What is up, guys? Kevin here. I'm back with a brand new Red Dead Redemption 2 video, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how to get a legendary pistol that has a quite dark history to it. So if at any point you guys enjoy this video, drop a like down on it and comment down below what your current favorite weapon is in the game. Other than that, guys, subscribe to the channel and let's get right on into the video. So to start this all off, you guys want to come to this location to the left of Mount Hagen. Now we're going to start here because this is actually where one of the first missions of the game is in chapter 1. If you guys remember, this should look familiar. Now this is on the way towards the pistol, and the pistol is actually very close by. Now because we're here, you might as well stop by and loot this place, which is what I want to show you, because I know that at this point in the game you may be lacking for some loot and you may need it. So come on by here. There should be some money around and a whole bunch of random loot, as you guys can see. We have this right here. We got some pistol cartridges and whatnot. You'll find food, ammo, all that kind of stuff around here. So go ahead and loot this if you would like. Now, once this is done, we're going to get into finding this weapon. Now, before we do that, I want to let you guys know there may be some spoilers in this for you guys, for those that have not completed the game or have not got too far in the game. So I just want to let you guys know that in advance before we get this started. Now, with all that being said, after you looted that place, if you need to, or if you don't need to, just skip that. We are going to be actually going after Micah Bell's revolver. Yes, Micah Bell's revolver. Now, some of you may be like, well, how are we going to do that? Well, I'm not going to tell you guys anything that you don't need to know or any details of what happened, just in case you guys do not know already. But for those that do know, well, there's no need to explain because you guys already know. Now, not only are we going to find this weapon, I'm going to show you guys a little dark history that's hidden in the game that relates to Micah Bell and Dutch, and also this revolver and what it has been through. So after we get that, we'll get into that, and it's pretty cool. I think you guys will enjoy it. But besides that, you guys want to come to here to Mount Hagen to find this revolver. You're going to want to follow this trail up, and we have to get to right here. Now, you may think this may be simple, but it can be pretty difficult if you don't know where to exactly go, because this mountain can be pretty steep at points, and it can be pretty deadly. Now, you don't want to follow this trail all the way up, because that will lead you into a very bad spot where you most likely will die. I found out the hard way and actually fell down the entire mountain, not once, but twice. So, once you get here, you're going to want to get off the trail right here when you see this little camp. Now, if you look down, you'll see the cabin down there, and that's where we need to go. Those that got this far into the story knows what went down here, and that's exactly what we're going back for. So let's ride on down. And you should be alright at this point. There's nothing too crazy. Just make sure you don't go into any steep parts, or you will end up sliding down the entire mountain. So follow this little trail over here and approach the cabin, boys, and this is where we'll find the revolver. Now when you get here, you'll see a rundown camp. Of course, there's snow everywhere, but you'll see a body right here to the left of this cabin, and that's where we need to go. If you look on the map and if you look on the ground, you'll see there is a revolver right here, Micah's revolver, and that's what we're looking for, guys. So let's pick that up. Bada boom, baby. Now this is actually one of my favorite guns in the game, and let me show you guys why. If we take a look at this gun, it's actually extremely cool, and it just has like a dark vibe to it, like a mysterious vibe to it. On the barrel it says, "Vengeance is hereby mine." Well, I guess it's no longer his, it's ours now. So yeah, that statement is void. But this thing is just beautiful, guys. Oh, let me take it inside, guys, so I can actually show you better, because there's more to this gun that you cannot see completely. Now if you look at the handle or the grip, there's actually a nice artwork to it. It's actually a skull, but the gun is also pretty worn out as well. Let's see if we can get a different angle on this. If you look on the side, you can see as well, it's pretty worn out, but it has a very creepy vibe to it, which is what I enjoy about this gun. Now, if we look here, you can actually see the grip a little better. If my hand wasn't there, you guys would see like a red skull, and it just looks so nice on this gun. Let's actually shoot this gun and see what it sounds like. Well, let's see, boys. Okay, so it shoots pretty quick, and it has a similar sound to most other guns, your standard revolvers. But the look of this gun is what's the selling point for me. Now that you guys got the revolver, let's go on to the next part, where it's going to reveal a dark history that has to do with this revolver and the whole Dutch gang in general. So some pretty cool stuff. So let's head on over there, and I'll show you guys where exactly it's at and what you need to look for. Alright, guys, so we made it on over to the second location, and let me show you guys exactly where this is at on the map. It's going to be to the left of, or below, Monto's Rest, I should say, right here next to Strawberry. Now, once you get to the end of this trail, all you have to do is go forward a little bit, make a right down here, and you should see this old campsite with the old fire. There should be some rope on the ground. When you see that, you're at the right spot, but that is not what we're here for. We're here for these little scraps on the ground, as you can see. There's 3 different ones. So first we have a Dutch's Wanted poster. Now let's take a look at this. Now as you can see, it says $1,000 reward wanted dead or alive for robbery and murder, Dutch Vanderlyn. Now this is the first part that is uncovering some of the history that went on with these guys and what this pistol has been through. So let's look at what else we got here. We have MICAHS newspaper scrap. So let's see what Micah's been up to. So it says 1877, father and son suspected. 2 men are wanted in connection with the murder of Roscoe and Jean Briggs of Crawford County, Ohio. The rancher and his wife were found hanging from the beams of their hay barn with their throats slit. That is something Micah would do for sure. The suspects are believed to be Micah Bell, age 38, and his son, Micah Bell, age 17. Same name, what the heck? Not even Micah Bell Jr.? Anyways, locals say the 2 men had found temporary work at the ranch a few days earlier. The sheriff has issued a bounty of $10 for their capture, dead or alive. $10? I guess $10 was pretty decent back then, but still, it's not that much. For murder, $10? I think it should be a little more serious. Alright, and lastly we have a Blackwater Ledger scrap. Let's see what this one has to say. May 1899. Oh, so this is actually way after the previous one that we just made. So this is recent, I believe. Let's go ahead and read this. Outlaw gang wanted over heist. Pinkertons increase search. A gang of criminals believed to be under the outlaw Dutch Vanderlyn escaped with approximately $150,000. Holy crap! How much money was that back in the day, guys? Let me know in the comments, because I think that was a huge amount of money. After a bloody gunfight with the Pinkertons agents in Blackwater yesterday, the bank was moving the money out by boat after a string of stagecoach robberies in the area. The authorities believe that the men must have stashed the money in Blackwater before fleeing. The town remains on high alert. This is one of the largest robberies in recent years. End. End. Just gets cut off at end? Is there another part to this newspaper that we have to find, guys? Hey, looks like we got a little coupon for Kentucky bourbon, though. So as you can see, guys, that reveals some of the history that went on with Micah and Dutch and the whole situation in general. But anyways, that is it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful. And I hope that you like the revolver. It's one of my favorites by far. Has a nice history to it, and it just has a dark vibe to it in general. So if you did enjoy it, guys, drop a like on the video and comment down below what is your current favorite gun in the game. Other than that, guys, subscribe, and I'll see you next time for a brand new video.